Hi, everybody. Welcome to Happy AF. I am Maxine. I'm happy alcohol free.
I'm Isabel. I'm happy as fuck.
And if you've been following along, you know we've got somebody new with us today. We are our first on location episode. And we are here at one of my favorite places in the world, the Dorset Union store, with our good friend Paul, who is wine buyer and wine connoisseur, wine aficionado, many things.
S-A and A.
And in A.
Yes.
Yes. Well, he has collected the most amazing options for those of us who no longer drink alcohol. Welcome, Paul.
Well, thank you so much. So much fun.
It's gonna be.
It's been a real ride trying to figure out what to stock, what not to stock.
And what to drink
what
and
to
what not to drink.
Yeah.
And we have spit buckets, but we don't need the spit
spitting.
bucket because
It's mostly about whether it's really
disgusting.
disgusting.
Then you can
Right.
spit it out.
Then we can take it.
I don't
We
like
also have ice.
You know how many.
Oh my God!
Do you know how many dirty jokes you guys are? I'm trying so hard not to keep it together,
It
but
was only a few
hard.
times. We didn't need
This guy is
That's it.
this G-rated podcast.
This guy's telling
So-
me not to blow it. I'm like, never been told that before. Now you're talking about spitting. I'm like, all right, seriously, are you fucking doing it on purpose?
Now, the first episode we introduced Liquid Joy, and she was like, "Well, you know where my mind is going if you thought about the Liquid Joy." I'm like, "Oh my God, that was a terrible French."
So, anywho.
Okay,
So we're 11 in and 30 seconds in. And this
Right,
is where it's going.
it's gonna be
Okay, I'm
nice.
gonna throw
Get a couple of cocktails in me.
Okay,
It's
so
gonna go, girl.
Yeah.
oh yeah, you had notes. Let's rip those.
Yeah,
That's
notes.
fine.
Yeah.
What are we drinking?
What are we drinking? Let's go.
Well, we were talking about this one. You wanted to talk about this. This was one
Prima
of the
Fada.
Frog, right?
But my
Ooh, but this is a Grand Cuvée, a Grand
Yes.
Cuvée.
I believe it's new. They came out with it with their red. So Prima
Open and
Pave,
chocolate at the same time.
Prima Pave is made in Italy. I'm a huge fan of their Blonde Blanc still.
Which we have tried.
Which we have tried.
And we've had people write to us and ask us where to buy this.
Yeah.
Actually, so
You have to buy it online. And the thing about Prima Pave is, so by the way, people ask about sugar, and I'm certainly not against sugar. I'm not like one of those diet person. She does that. I don't. But the sugar thing
wow.
is
Okay, so we need to unpack that on another episode.
that
You
sugar.
just call me fat. I don't know.
No, but you like do the 75 orange, whatever the hell. So
I think
there needs
extra sweet. I think
right.
it's-
There,
that's good.
that sugar is bad because it's bad for your body. But by the way,
Oh my God,
put
processed
things
sugar
into
too.
perspective. There's got 2.5 grams or 100 milligram, and then I hear people go, guess what? Total sugar in this is probably 10 grams. Total sugar in one can of soda is 30. So relax, everybody.
Okay, but also total grams of sugar in one regular glass of wine
It's
is not
half.
more than-
No. So
Well, it depends on the wine.
alcoholic wine
You've got
doesn't have,
dosage you have to worry about, right? With sparkling.
Right.
And so we're not going to CO2.
but it's still not a
charge.
lot.
But
It's,
the
yes.
dosage, you're going to add sugar.
it's still not a lot of sugar.
Okay, but also, woo, here we go. How many,
You said not to blow
so
it
you've thrown me into the she cares about sugar thing. I am going to tell you, I do. And a big part of my drinking life was like, oh, I can't eat because I need to drink my calories.
Right.
So how many calories are in one of those?
I think the whole bottle is
No, it tells you per glass.
right, but so because so little, that's the
like
whole bottle
20 or
is
something.
20.
Yeah. So
So
but
it's
a real
not-
glass of champagne
Oh, it's
is
way more.
120.
So let's be confused. Alcohol has more calories,
Yeah, for sure.
but less sugar, but more calories because alcohol itself is actually calorie dense.
Yeah, but I feel like
Alcohol is more fattening,
so
but it's got less
a
sugar.
lot of things.
Then you process alcohol
Differently.
rapidly.
All right, so here we go. Look at this. Oh wow, that really does smell.
By the way, this bottle is heavy. They don't cheapen out. They give you a real
This has a
champagne
yeasty-
bottle.
Yeah.
Used to All right, you tell us what you think.
It smells great.
Well, first off, it is a very Martinelli's kind of sweet,
Yes.
almost
Yes.
appley.
No, which I don't like.
No, it's. I thought you said it was. I don't know
No,
what it is.
no,
right?
not at all.
No. To me, it tastes like not something a kid would drink. It tastes like something that's got alcohol
no.
in
A
it.
kid, my kid would spit this out.
It tastes like sparkling. It tastes like a kind of champagne to me.
Do you think? Did you find that in here?
So it has very
bit.
big bubbles. This one.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought that this was yeasted.
I'm
It looks
gonna
like it's been charged almost, right? It's very active.
I know what you mean by that. Yes.
Yeah.
It's still good though.
You ever had Welch's white grape juice unsweetened?
Are you comparing that to Welch's?
Sorta.
Oh,
With a little bit of
Okay,
bubbles.
everybody. Not where I was
Going-
going.
Just
Okay.
going there. I'm going early.
By the way, this guy is still on the sauce. So he's a much more difficult critic than the two of us who are off the sauce
Well,
completely.
Hey, let's be
it's-
fair. Let's be fair. A lot of the stuff that we're talking about today
Right.
yes,
is a fantastic beverage,
Right.
all on its own. Has nothing
correct,
to do with
correct,
alcohol.
correct. I agree.
But when you start drinking wines and comparing wines
That's what,
between
right.
Yeah.
categories,
Yeah.
You can't do
it
that.
becomes very rough.
But
Yes.
Yeah. You have to
So-
keep it in its own lane. Not
Well,
compare
and
to-
here's the thing I experience, which is different to you. I no longer can palate. I can't stand real wine on my palate anymore.
I haven't think.
And you know over the
Yeah.
years how much real wine I have purchased in this store.
Excellent.
In fact, as I was sitting here and we were setting up the shot, I'm like, oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, I think I've consumed a version of every single one of these wines over the course of my life. But and now I can't bear the taste of it. Like I literally, I do need to spit it out.
So the alcohol part of that, is that the part that once it's on your palate that
Yes.
just becomes really
Yes.
foul?
You
Is
know,
it
you-
while
it's-
it's expanding?
It
just kind of-
is no,
Yes.
and then it's in, and then it's when I swallow it. It's like it's got the heat that I now can no longer tolerate.
So when I
Oh.
was a child
Yeah.
and I tried alcohol for the first
Uh-huh.
time, that was what was, awful.
Well, look, that's
Right.
what
Yeah.
that's
It was
what
like
happens
that.
to everybody
So
when
I
they
was
drink
at
for
a
the first
party
time.
like a few days ago, and everybody's glasses of wine is scattered, and I didn't pack mine, so I'm like, shit, they all look the same. I drink red,
Yes.
and I grabbed someone. I said, "Let me smell it first," and I was like, "Whoa!" Like I had that repulsive.
Yes.
I was like,
Oh my God, I have an amazing story of the reverse of this when I was at a party over the holidays. And my friend, who's an amazing hostess, was like, oh, I've got a whole bunch of French bloom. She's like, I know
Right,
you love
right,
French bloom.
right.
So she had buckets of it, but it's like sitting in, mixed in with the beverages.
"Oh, okay."
But obviously, if you knew it was non-alcoholic. But she looked over and there was a bunch of people drinking the French bloom in the glass.
oh no,
And I get all defensive, and I was like, "That's mine."
my stuff.
I was like, "You've got
Dirty
cases
ones.
of foam over there."
That's right.
But she goes over and she was like, "Oh, I don't think they know that's non-alcoholic champagne."
So, but
So we went over, and I was like, "Oh, that's. Do you know you're drinking NA?" And she was like, "No, I don't want that."
no, that's right. So, what do you think about this one,
I
Maxine?
like this one. The bubbles
you're
are
right
very,
about
what do
the
you call
bubbles.
that when the
You're
bubbles
right.
are so big?
Active.
Yeah, they're
A lot of
really
energy.
active.
You're
They're
right.
not too active
It's more
for me.
like it feels carbonated rather than naturally.
And look, it's
occurring.
kind of like really slowed down.
Right,
You know,
right.
it's
Yes,
just, it's
yes.
woof, and it's whole-
All right, let's go for a white that you're loving.
Well, this one we haven't tried. This one I picked up mostly because it's one of the first coming out of the Loire Valley.
You love it.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
a maker coming out of there. It is the centrifugal process of removing.
Phenomenon.
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 Yep.
Can you show the label? It's super cute.
Absolutely. This is a really pretty bottle.
It's cute. So
This
that's
one
from
is-
the Lost. Is it Chenin Blanc in there?
So this one's a blend of Chenin Blanc and Sauvignon Blanc.
I
Okay.
still know my shit.
So
Look at
this
me.
this one goes down to
Where's she been?
fractions of alcohol. So you're in
Forget
this.
everything.
You're in this. Looks like if I can read this right. Looks like we're in that less than 0.5
Okay.
on this one.
Okay.
So that'll-
The sugar, you mean?
no, the alcohol.
But they're all less than 0.5. Legally, that's what they have to write.
Yeah.
Which is, everybody freaks out about that. Another interesting fact.
So that
There's
is interesting.
more alcohol in a banana that's ripe than in this bottle of wine. So fear not, little ones. They all call it less than 0.5 because that's why you have to write by law.
Yes. But
Or
that
even
is,
Nazis can
that
say
is,
that.
and we've had this conversation
Yeah.
with people too, that is why people who have lived with very serious addiction, who are in recovery, which we talk about all the time. You know, we're not therapists.
No.
We are not, self wellness gurus. We're, two women in their 50s quit drinking. And we're here to entertain. But there are people who say to me, I'm in recovery. I can't even be near something that has any alcohol. in
But
it,
that
right?
really
and then
says
and,
that.
and that is a serious thing that they're like, no, if I start drinking that, the slope is too slippery.
No, but I think then in their case, I would say that this is because it's a trigger, not
Yes.
because of the alcohol.
Yes, yes, yes.
content,
No,
because
that's what I mean.
Like
The trigger
sourdough.
factor. Yeah,
But it's a
yeah.
trigger. It's too
Yeah.
much of a reminder, right?
Well, that conversation reminds me of
this
the way
smells-
sulfite.
Oh,
are.
wow.
This smells
Okay.
very
All right. I
nice.
like that one.
I feel like this one needs to be colder,
Mhm.
but
It did need to be colder, but okay. Very
Oh,
cute
this is
label.
interesting.
This is very by the pool
Can I
during
have
the
a
summer.
little more?
Meanwhile, it's like
Give me a Florida pour.
I think
snow
this might be-
pouring down outside.
this is
I'm
one of
not
the better
getting
ones.
enough to.
She wants a Florida pour.
No, but I'm
I've never
smelling
heard
the
that before.
plastic. I'm smelling the plastic.
I call it an
Florida pour.
airplane pour.
Airplane for
I got it Florida. And Brooks calls it the Florida pour.
Okay.
This is such a cute.
Yeah, I like.
I really like this.
No, I
Do you
like
like
this
this?
one. I like this
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know,
It's
I
very
haven't
complex.
I haven't gotten into a lot of the ones that don't have energy to kind of expand the palate.
Yeah,
Once
yeah.
they become, you know, like this, it becomes difficult to get a great
Yeah.
kind of.
Are you
long
carrying
experience.
that, Paul?
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
glad to hear that. This would be good in the summer.
I give
Yeah.
literally. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
by the pool.
Yeah.
As we look out at the snow dumping
Yeah,
down on
yeah.
the window.
You know, it's got this acidity and a little bit of that tannin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it
It's
a
got a little
little.
complexity on it. It's
Yeah.
not like boring.
I like this one.
Okay. Good.
Great.
Good. I like that one. So that will definitely go on my shopping list.
Mm-hmm.
Well, those are the only two whites that we were that we brought out. Do you want to
Let's move to red.
some look at reds, or do you want
yes.
to go into some of the lighter
Oh,
kind
right.
of cocktails? Because like Perrier is going to be really, really light over
Okay.
here.
Why don't we try this? Okay, so
do that?
I love, so this is the Perrier Maison Perrier, and it's a French 75 in a can.
I don't even know what a French 75 is.
French 75.
I'm not a
Never
cocktail
called
person.
yourself.
French Canadian, my friend.
A French 75 is, am I right in saying it's gin, lemon, and champagne?
That's right.
Ugh.
See,
You know,
also have not forgotten my shit.
Yeah, first time I got wasted was on gin, so let's see how that goes out.
Okay, we talked about that in the last episode. Remember, yeah. I thought that was a very
Smells
sophisticated
flowery.
first drunkenness.
No, mine was
Gin.
like trash.
speaking of
In a
gin.
trailer.
Is Tiffany there? Tiffany, can you grab that Monday from the fridge?
Oh, you the Monday
Yeah,
gin
yeah.
alternative? Love it.
yeah.
Love it.
Now that you mention that,
Yeah.
we should.
Okay, so here's a
What's the
French
smell on
75.
that? It smells fruity.
Ooh.
That's very like, it smells like passion fruit, right?
Yeah, there's like yuzu, passion fruit. It doesn't smell like lemon.
Oh, it tastes better than it smells.
Oh, see that?
But back we go.
There we go. Back in the jar, baby.
Friend
Step by-
not keep her out of the gutter.
Wow.
No, but that's not how we try.
Town.
This in a lovely, as they serve a French 75,
It
a
is
champagne
surprising.
glass with a twist of lemon.
It is
Absolutely.
Oh,
This
I
is so
like
great.
this.
And I see, I also love a thing in a can because you can
yeah.
just have one.
Yeah, and well,
Yeah.
not if you live in my world. If I like one of them, I can, but
Well, and you know, I really
This
do
is
like the
good.
way they package this as a single serving
Yes.
cocktail.
Yes.
So you get the
All of these cocktails that are single serving are great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
by the way, this is like, I was going to poop with this. I didn't even want to try it. I was like, ew, Perrier, what the fuck? I don't want to drink water. It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That is great.
This is
that
good.
is.
We're
This
starting off
is
strong here. This
okay. I mean, we haven't had something yet that we don't love. So
I have some in
do
the
you
box.
carry this
but-
too?
No, but I can't.
Yeah, I
So
think we should
you know,
carry this.
You know, a lot of this is
summertime.
trying it before
Yeah.
putting it on the shelf. Like
And-
we do this a lot. So like
Right.
our store is really small, so you got to be really choosy what you're going to carry. And we
I know,
do
but look
this.
what you packing.
We do
By the
this a lot,
way-
right? We'll come in, we'll try
Yeah,
like 40 different
yeah.
things, and then we'll pick 12.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of what we're doing today.
This
We're going to go through a
store
bunch of these.
is so magical that I was just saying earlier that when I have a bad day, I just come in and sit, and then I feel better. So you get
But
that.
this
right?
store has
It's
like huge
magical.
history.
Yeah.
You were saying, first of all, it used to be a post office.
So like this building we're in is the part that used to be a post office.
Okay.
The main store, this is our wine.
Yeah.
Over there is the main store, and the main store was built in 1816 as a co-op.
Right.
So
Wow.
it was a community co-op. It was actually in Rupert, and they moved the building some years later when they were finishing the green here and put the store here. And it continued to operate as the same co-op, but it was more centralized in the community.
Yeah.
And make some of the most wonderful, delicious food.
Oh yeah,
That's the food.
everything. If if the apocalypse comes,
Oh my
as long as
God.
I have access
I
to the
thought, and now I have solar panels, so I'm like, come and come and
it does feel like
I love it here.
you are taking a little step back in time. That's
Yeah.
why I love the story.
Okay.
You try to walk that fine line where you feels like you're in the old
Yes.
building.
Right.
Yeah,
You still have
yeah.
the modern
It's the
amenities.
best.
I love it. Well, listen,
What
this
else?
this lady needs red wine.
Oh,
Like
well,
this is
Oh,
this
I
is
can
what
do
You've come to the right
cocktail
place.
wine.
I love
Okay.
having that. We can come back.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to try, Paul?
So well, Why don't we go with the? You've been talking about this one for a long time.
Now, this is the one I'm a super fan. This one is new, so I think I was talking to you about this one.
Okay, so we have to
The
do
summer
guys. Neither of you are getting a job on QVC, okay? Because you can't be talking about things that the people can't.
It's really my
Right.
nails, isn't it?
It is your nails.
my
I just had a concert
Yeah.
for look. I have fancy nails. Normally this is not what my nails look.
So you show, I talk.
Okay,
You
here we
do the
go.
hand job, I do the mouth job. And
How did-
yeah,
how did I
Stop
get
it.
I stop it. I stop.
Let's go. Here
So
we go.
this is a great, great wine made by a couple of sommelier, a woman and a man. Sommelier, they're still on the sauce, but they want to drink less. So they got their own wines. You can't take these guys out anywhere. They got their own vineyard,
Yeah, it's us.
all organic.
Yeah.
So they see the production from the growth of the grapes all the way to the viniculture.
Love it.
And the bottle is really heavy, feels like the real deal. And everyone I know, even people that are still drinking, that take a whiff of that, they drank it, we're like, wow, that's really close. And it's
Okay,
a-
so Sauvy,
it's a Cabernet Sauvignon
Okay.
mixed blend.
a blend.
Yeah.
Okay.
They also make whites. They make a Chenin Blanc, which is really good also.
All right, let's go.
Made in
Sweet
California.
Oh, nice color.
I think so.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
It smells good.
I feel like I'm so easy to please.
well, I
Meanwhile, my husband in the background is like, absolutely
So-
not.
The same as the last. 2 grams total.
yeah, not that, just barely any sugar.
Okay,
in
but
there.
what great fruit,
Right?
Like, because I gotta tell you, I have had red NA wines that I'm like,
Oh, yeah, they were-
Right.
couldn't
Oh,
even.
it can be bad.
I'm afraid to write anything
Should've
down
been
there.
one of
with
those
a turnip.
extra
I was like, I couldn't even swallow it. It's like, it's so bad.
Is there
Some of
anything you
it's-
cannot swallow? All right, enough with that. Jesus, these Irish women.
Yeah, blame me. All right, let's taste. Okay. There's something in that I'm on my palate that I'm not familiar with.
Well, it tastes like they put the tannic acid back in.
Peachy. It's like
It's not right as far as non-alcoholic wine goes. Don't you think it's like they're getting close to a wine
they're
wine?
getting close, but I still think it is the one that has had least success for me personally.
Okay, okay.
Like I have had
Wine is a
Right.
category.
red wine is a
Yeah.
category, and
I like it, Paul.
I feel
Well, we're used to red wines being in this 14 plus alcohol age.
Right.
yeah. So it's
So
the
they
biggest
immediately-
difference.
Yeah,
yeah,
immediately get this huge
Yeah.
palate expansion. That's just absent.
yeah.
And then
Okay.
we get, a lot of that barrel treatment, the aging and the
Mhm.
fermentation gives you all this structure to the wine. And these wines have no structure, right? They're just.
But this one was barrel
flat.
aged.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But here's the thing. And it's interesting because Andrew does still drink, although we have said our husbands respectively drink so much less
Mhm.
now that we're
Right.
pouring the bottle.
That's
down
right.
the
Now that
throats.
the party's over.
Well, that's not true.
I don't know how you did the response there.
Andrew still loves you've
I was
seen
giving
our
you guys a
wine cellar.
break of all the dirty work.
You've seen our wine cellar. We have some amazing stuff. And I bought him a Coravin for Christmas a couple of years ago when I quit drinking. So
Yep.
he can extract one incredible glass of wine
Right.
out of a vintage Burgundy or whatever. And that is
I'm going to stop. The Coravin is an argon displacement
Oh, yes.
needle that allows you to poke a needle in through a cork, pull wine out, replace it with argon. The bottle ages in its natural state, but you pull out as little or as much as you want.
yes,
So-
exactly. And he's had an Ornellaia or a Gaia or any of those and has had one glass and put it back in the cellar. But that's the thing when we're having, date night and he has a glass of wine, I will always taste it. And it's the red wine that makes me go, oh, I can't. Like it's
Right,
so
So I'm gonna
intensity.
take that back home. You guys don't like it.
No, I didn't
No,
say I didn't like
that's
it.
not true.
Okay.
No, I
Wait,
didn't
what
say I
I-
didn't like it.
Okay.
But
Ones I don't
But I
like
would drink
are-
way more whites and sparklings. However, you carry something that I
Saint
love.
Viviana. So that how do you think compared to the Saint Viviana?
Oh, that Oddbird.
Yeah, it's okay.
But see,
which
yeah.
which
You like,
I
I don't
love
like
that.
it. So the lesson, kids, is just like real wines.
yes,
You'll like some and not
you
like
like some.
some as much.
100%.
So my mom likes this one. I'm going to take this one back home.
Or here's
All right.
another Napa Red. So we'll do 2 Napa Red
Two Napa Reds.
cat blends back to back.
Oh.
This one is
Oh,
Luminari.
I'm so curious about this.
Oh,
one.
and also love
Gorgeous.
Love the label.
And
Yeah,
Paul, did you
packaging
say
records.
there's something special about this? You said when I came in today.
This is one that's a red blend, and they're trying to blend the grapes the way Oddbird was done.
Yes.
So that you get a little bit more, palate
Yes.
excitement than a
Yes.
single varietal.
Yes.
Got it.
So in reading about the wines, this one is one of the ones that people seem to like more.
And what's in
coming out
it?
of there.
Like, what's the?
So Sangiovese, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot.
Oh, so like a true red blend.
Yep. Yep, but they're not doing it in a Bordeaux style. They're kind of going all over
Okay.
the world with it.
Where is it made?
Napa Valley.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. How are you doing? That.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, I can't wait to see what you think of that.
Oh, that's the best.
See,
See,
it's too fruity
That is,
for me.
see, I love that.
So I like that, but
Love.
It's a matter of.
All right. So
This is more like Oddbird,
Yes,
it is.
which I don't. like.
Well, you mean good?
No, she doesn't like Oddbird.
I don't.
Get it.
Okay, we live in a democracy
Yes.
for now. So it's 2 against 1. This is
Right.
Fine.
Yeah. It's not bad.
No, I do. I love this.
So then you're gonna
Definitely carry this.
Then you're gonna love Prima
So I
Pave.
had that prima pave. You brought it to a restaurant one.
I don't
and-
like it as much because it's more
See?
like black cherry.
So I bet you if we
Is
were
this too
drinking, we would have
sweet
liked
for you.
Too
Or
fruity,
Too
too
fruity.
Too fruit,
Too
but it's
fruity.
not. This is not sweet.
No,
okay.
fruity.
Let's not call it sweet because I hate when that. I
Well,
hate
wait,
in real wine.
You're
I
not
hate
a
when
fan
people
of
say that.
American reds.
No.
anyway,
No,
right?
No.
This is very American.
There you go.
Right,
So
so it's-
that's what
I
it
just-
is very
yeah, yeah, yeah.
California.
It answers to my palate.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You'd prefer a French red, Burgundy.
Correct.
Yeah.
What does that say?
It says
Maybe
50.
not, Micah. So it's
50.
50 calories a glass.
It's not horrible.
Oh,
But
I
it's
know.
not
I
like-
say this is actually one of the best
This is the best.
reds I've ever tasted.
How much is it, Paul?
Well, you would ask me that.
He's like, this is the first time we're tasting it.
I've sort of
Call it whatever you
agnostic
want.
to pricing when I'm buying things.
Oh, right.
But
Double it up, and that's how much it would be.
Well, actually, as you know, we only put $5.
Right,
for it
that's
also.
true.
But this, I think, is in this $20 range.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
Because it just
'Cause this is much
almost
more
done.
expensive than
Yeah, I mean,
That's like
you can see
$40.
there's Oddbird. It's at 24.
It's a 24.
That's
that-
not bad.
Yeah,
It
so
costs us like
I
think this is
this
in
will
the
be
20s.
now a go-to for me with the Mourvèdre, with the
Are you
Oddbird.
going to carry
Yeah.
this, Paul?
Yes.
He is now. Did you hear how much?
You know,
love it?
I like this better than the Oddbird.
Okay.
Like, so
I
I wouldn't
do
carry
too.
that to.
I do too, because if I'm
Same here.
picturing the traditional red pairings, not always an armchair wine, right? We're going to have
Mhm.
dinner here.
Right.
And if I was having
Yes.
some of these stronger
Yes.
cheeses going into these,
I feel like
things
this
where
would
there's
be
some smoke on the
absolutely
palate.
Right.
great with cheese or meat
Yeah,
Yeah.
or anything.
I mean,
I don't hate it at all.
Yeah.
yeah, I think this is in the right direction.
Right.
Good.
Definitely.
But like you say, the same as when you drink,
That's right, I'll get
when you have
first,
beverages with alcohol that are cocktails or wine. There's, I'm
You
not.
don't like
I like
everything.
I talked about in the last episode. I don't care for tequila, but that was for a different reason.
Right.
But also, I don't like mojitos. I don't like. That's not my cocktail
Right.
palate.
Correct.
I was a gin and tonic drinker. I love things that are botanical. All right. So what's this one?
This
Missing
one is
Thorn.
Missing Thorn
Missing
by
Thorn.
Aaron Pott.
I think
Missing
this is also
Thorn.
from the U.S., right? I've had it before, but a long time ago.
Napa Valley.
It's like,
Yeah,
which
from
one of us
Hillsbury
has
area, yeah.
worst eyesight?
I know, right?
Well, you're at least both wearing your glasses. I don't know where mine.
And I think this is the Cabernet Sauvignon. A second. It's
this is one of the ones you brought, right, Isabel?
was that? Yeah, I brought that.
Right.
I've had that before, and I remembered liking it, but it was years ago.
Also, I like the nose.
I've been
of
off the
this.
sausages for a year and a half.
Yeah, not bad.
It was a while ago.
That's good too.
It's good.
Sugar
This is good, but I would
It's
still
a
like if
little
I were
higher
to
in
drink,
sugar.
I would definitely pick this.
Whoa, that's high.
Yeah.
That's why I don't drink it as much.
Yeah.
It's eight. Listen, still less than a Coca-Cola can. Okay, like let's put things into
Yes,
perspective,
yes, yes.
right? But the whole bottle is as much sugar as a small Coca-Cola can. The
Yeah.
whole bottle.
Yeah, yeah.
But it is
But
good,
at a whole glass. So this is the highest calories I've ever seen in an NA one.
and it's not that much.
It's 70. So a regular glass of red is 120.
Right. It's not. Yeah.
But like the Mourvèdre, I want to say that's like 25 calories or something.
Paul, what do you think of that one? Can you tell that it's more sweet?
Definitely can. I mean,
Yeah,
for me,
I
can
feel
taste it
good
right
too.
away.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was
Do
great.
you like it though, or when
I do like it.
I like it.
This is my new favorite though, Luminara. Luminara.
This is
This is
28
my
calories.
new favorite. No,
I feel like
Sugars
though,
are at 5.7.
missing corn, because it's got more sugar and stuff, you can drink a glass or so. Whereas Luminara or this guy, I drink a whole bottle of this in a sitting, no problem. But then again, my mom says I'm excessive.
And you drove home.
Then I drink.
So actually, this is what we tasted on the last episode.
What did you?
And we love
Yes.
this. I mixed this with a little Fever Tree Sicilian lemonade. So good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And by the way,
that.
we are raising the bar. Is the people that introduced me
Yes.
to the Wilfreds, and I have a whole slew of recipes.
Yes, and we're gonna do a whole.
good with
We're gonna
it.
do a whole episode with
Since
that.
you went bitter orange, do we want to try
Let's try a Negroni.
Lapos?
Let me
This is inspired by a bartender at Harry's Bar in.
So
Yeah.
we're not gonna try this last red,
Oh, we can certainly do that.
just in case.
Just in
Catherine.
case.
Well, we can, yeah. Well, let's go with this one, since you're on it.
What does it matter?
We're gonna mix and match
You wanna
the
mix-
matter.
Let's stick with the
Yeah,
red.
yeah. We can.
Let's confuse the audience.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's see if they're.
So this is Prima Pave.
Yes.
It is the same people as the sparkling. So it's brand spanking new.
So
And
Italian.
It's Italian. I believe it's Sangiovese. And it's called something in Italian.
Something Italian.
He'll show you.
Beautiful.
But it's so I think these guys are gonna love this one because it's got the same profile as the last reds that you've liked.
Okay.
So to me, it's got that red cherry type flavor.
It's from Puglia.
Oh, it's
Right.
good. Nice. Okay. Let's try
Yeah,
this one.
from
Yeah,
Puglia.
we can use my save the planet. Yeah. So, this is the same company that made the first sparkling
Yes,
that we tasted.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. And their Blanc de Blanc is the first one we
tried.
I love
Yeah,
that. Blanc de
yeah,
Blanc. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like right in your face.
No,
You know?
no, that's fine.
I got a big woof of sulfite in it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, and that's an interesting thing. You know, people talk about sulfites as a mechanism for getting a headache from wine.
I don't know if that's true.
I don't think it's true at all.
Yeah,
I
me
think
neither.
that there's some evidence that you can get headaches from sulfite.
But then doesn't it evaporate?
That is
The
nice.
minute you insulate it air out.
Well, there's something to that, but I mean, if you're eating raisins or apricots or any other sulfured like dry fruit,
They have sulfite.
it's so much sulfur in
Yes.
there,
Right.
Yes.
and there's so little in the wine.
Right.
And you know, I've yet to have a conversation about someone getting their headaches from their dried fruit.
It's from the alcohol. Like, why
Yeah.
you're getting the alcohol?
Well,
You know-
it's the polyphenols that usually
Yes.
are giving you the
The
headache,
headache.
right? So you have wines that are made with a handmade process,
Right.
and then you have wines that are mechanically made. You know,
Right.
As you're making it by hand, you're getting all of your polyphenols from the skin and the seeds.
Correct.
When it's going by machine, you're getting it from the stems and the leaves, which have just tons of just junk in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's the
yeah,
thing that's giving
yeah.
you the
The
headache.
headache. So that's
So it's
why
usually
cheap
cheap
wines.
It's sort of the,
Yes.
you know, unless it's made from like Slovenia or
Yeah,
Croatia,
yeah,
a
yeah.
place where their labor is
Right.
less expensive.
Right.
But you know, that's one of the things about, you know, people are trying to figure out: is it the alcohol? Is it the
Right,
sugar?
right,
Is it
right,
the,
right.
And it's
But it's all just
actually
extra-
it's about how the wine was made.
Made.
You know,
That's why.
garbage in,
That's why
garbage out.
cheap wines give you a wicked hangover
Yeah, a little bit.
rather than really expensive stuff. So what do you think about this?
I like this. I can't identify the taste. I can't. It's like
It's an odd texture.
I like it more than the first time I tasted it. I like it better than the first time I tasted it. Huh. Interesting.
I like it. I'm still going with the Luminara as the winner.
But it's still nice to have a different
Oh, absolutely.
right?
You got to
taste
listen
in
again.
your cave.
I mean, how many actual wine tastings did I go to that I would say, no, don't care for that, do care
Right,
for that?
absolutely.
Um,
But not only that, even like in your own
well, I
personal
think we'll turn in the red ones and
Turn
then,
them the red cups. You
and
got-
then
All right.
let's do this Negroni lady here.
even let's say you like the Luminara the best, it's nice like in your home to store a little like different
Yeah,
kinds
different-
to change it up for
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So this is the Lapos Negroni,
Okay.
It's mine here.
0.0. And who wants up first? You want to go there?
There you go. Oh,
Oh,
wow. I didn't
pretty.
think I wasn't expecting that. Look at that. Wow.
Right.
Smells cool.
Yeah.
I like the smell.
Okay. Remind us all what is in an actual Negroni
Right,
instead of
what's
a
in a
phony
real
Negroni.
one, right.
You see phony Negronis on a lot of alcohol-free
You do.
mocktail menus,
So the
mocktail menus in restaurants.
classic, you know, it's a Campari based
Yeah.
cocktail.
Yeah.
From there, people add all kinds of different things. The Negroni is sort of a base bitter orange cocktail.
Whoa.
See?
Whoa. Whoa.
Don't care for that.
Right. That came out of nowhere.
No. I'm sure lots of people would love this.
No, it's good, but
don't care.
I could go down the road again of very bad experiences. I was going to make parallels or so bad,
Oh
but
my
I will
God,
not.
with a Negroni?
No, I was going to say the first taste in the front of your mouth got something,
okay.
the back got something else, and then when they hit the back, I was like, holy shit.
But again, in my drinking days, Negronis were not my favorite.
I never drank the
Well, it does have that Campari like.
Yeah, it's a little too. But
like
there,
a
I mean,
little
I know
But they
people that
went
just
big
like
on,
they can't wait till
smoke or
Campari
something,
season happens.
like there's a really big
You wanna
aftertaste,
do another?
right? This one is
I
better.
I don't want any more Negronis.
I don't know. I
I'm all
remember
set.
this Negroni is better. I'll taste it with
You
you.
want to taste the phony?
Yeah.
Okay,
So this
I'm
one's
here. I
not
want to
the
taste
most
this. So you guys taste that, and I'm gonna taste the bee's knees because I'm the bee's knees. Pure honey and bright lemon flavor with juniper
Oh,
undertones.
I'm gonna
See,
have to
that
try
sounds
that.
way more up my
So
alley.
that's
I'm gonna have to try
actually
it.
that Blind Tiger.
Okay,
That one is.
blind
And the
tiger.
can is so cute.
It is cute. You could sneak that in anywhere and no one would catch
So
you.
cute.
We just talked about on the
Sneaking
last
into
episode
alcohol.
because she just told
I
a whole
can't
big
try
story
it.
about having to do that and then
Yeah.
being like
Called out.
called out.
I was
Shame.
called
Shame.
disrespectful.
They said she was disrespecting the restaurant, and it was a restaurant who didn't have any
Any-
NA options.
And we were eight, and everybody was buying.
We're not talking about here. It's in another
I can't
country.
talk about that.
I can't.
By the way, this is less. In
No,
your
it was in
face than the
Quebec.
previous
Oh,
one.
it's in Quebec. okay.
Yeah.
This is like less in your face than the previous one.
Okay, I'm drinking the bee's knees.
Yes, it's like a bitter orange soda.
I think
That's
this
nice.
one, the other one was good, but it was in your face.
Yeah, it was strong.
Strong,
This one's much more relaxed and groovy.
much more.
But it's more like a
relaxing.
soda, right? Wouldn't you say it's
Yeah, it's more like a soda. The other one is more like
But that one was so bitter.
the.
You know,
I got bitter
Mine,
taste.
but it was like in your.
I don't
face.
know it. Here, taste that. That's really
Yeah,
good.
hold on, let me-
And then, gosh,
Bee's knees.
I don't have my podcast clock because we're on location.
Oh, that's right.
It's like somebody cut us off before we're
Right.
we're at 30. Oh wow! All right, we got lots more stuff
Let me
to
try
taste.
Wait till we start trying the stuff with THC. Wow! We'll be here like 6 hours.
Yeah,
when that happens, yeah.
that's for hot. It's all above 40.
Can you imagine me on all this THC? Oh shit! I can't even. I
Don't
don't know
worry,
if
you
I like
won't
this.
remember a thing.
I know,
I
right?
mean, that's quite good. That's quite good. Tell me what you think of that.
So the bee's knees, honey and gin.
Yes. Okay, that's what I'm. There's a
Oh,
real
gin. That's
front
what I
honey in the front of that.
Yeah, but there's
There's
a
real honey in the front of that. I'm just like going for it here.
Oh,
I don't like
fashioned.
gin.
Oh, Little Saints. So I've heard a lot about these, but have never
Yeah,
tasted
women-owned.
it. Women owned also. So
Yep.
we were talking about how many NA companies are women led or women owned. That's very honey. It tastes a little medicinal. I feel
Yes.
like if I had a cold, I would like to warm
Right.
it up and drink it.
yeah.
So Little Saints. Tell us what you know about Little Saints.
well, I don't know a ton
They're all
about
about
the Saints.
Negronis, aren't they?
This one, I believe, is and it says it on here. These have the
I've never
mushroom
had it.
extracts in it.
It's
So
got
it's,
what
it's a
extra?
lifestyle beverage.
Mushroom.
Oh, God.
So the idea is
Oh
you're,
yes. So these are what are these called? Functional. Functional.
Functional.
Yeah.
Functional. Yeah.
and some of them, they amp it to the point where the idea is you're going to get relaxed and groovy.
Yes.
Some of them, it's just the idea that you're having an effect from
Okay.
the beverage.
Right?
And I haven't had a ton of experience with these. We've had one with kava. That's
Mhm.
kind of-
Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes
yeah.
your mouth. I didn't like that. It makes your
Little
mouth
numbness.
numb and weird. Yeah,
it's
we
like a
have that
milky
one.
thing.
It is milky.
And it tastes okay, but then all of a sudden
Yeah.
you get side effects.
Yes, and I was
You're
just
not
down.
sure.
I'm a bit hypochondriac. I was like, "Where's my EpiPen? Where's my EpiPen?" My mouth got all tingly. It was
Well, we were
weird.
there. We were looking at all the kava beverages. Oh, that was good. I like that.
Strong liquid.
That's true. Brooks was like,
Where's my EpiPen? Land the plane. Okay.
Yeah.
Old fashioned. So old fashioned is whiskey typically.
So typically,
Right. So I'm
bourbon-
not sure if I'm going to love that because I never liked whiskey.
Typically,
It was another one of those.
with demerara sugar, You'd also have cherry, and the cherry influence is usually from a cocktail cherry.
So
that's
here
very
are the things I don't like all put in a can.
This is
I don't
dark
like
cherry.
whiskey. I don't like cherry.
You're the one that grabbed this.
I know because I was because
This
this
to
is
me smells like cherry
Oh,
juice.
whoa!
little
Right?
things.
Yeah,
I
just
just
cherry.
read
Just
cherry.
cherry.
So cherry.
I'm like, where's
So I love real cherries, but anything with a cherry flavor is a no-no to me.
Don't even try this.
Don't even try it. Thanks for saving me.
That is not good. Wait, it's numbing my tongue again.
Oh no!
It's a mushroom shit. Hold on.
Okay, I'm going with a social tonic here called Hi-Yo. Hi-Yo, hey-yo, hey-ho. That's the Lumineers song. Hi-Yo.
So this one's been around a while.
Okay.
It's widely distributed.
I'm going to need a whole new cup.
Walmart, Target, places like that.
Does this have the mushrooms too?
I think it might.
Doesn't it make your mouth feel funny, the mushrooms? I just, no.
I like the way it says
Oh,
never
do you
feel.
remember I gave you the
It made me feel
funny?
funny.
And you were like, is there drugs in this?
It made me feel
And I'm like,
funny.
no, I'm not like asking you a riffy.
I was like, you take a nut, that should be
He's like,
there.
are you drugging me? I'm
No,
like,
no,
This has
I'm
a
not.
bunch of root extracts in it.
Oh,
so.
all right. I think I can do
And
it.
mushrooms. And mushrooms.
There we go. The mushroom. My mouth is where I'm gonna have worse of an accent with my mouth all sore.
Nobody would be able to understand you.
All these functional things smell funny.
Oh, but that smells amazing.
You do?
Yeah.
This one is
See,
a
these are
peach
flavors
mango.
I like. Peach,
Peach mango. Actually, the
Is it the one that says
packaging on this is quite lovely.
This is very, very
Yeah.
cute. I love it. Okay, let's go. Delicious.
no?
I mean, we really do continue this trend of she will be like, love it. I'm like, no, thank you.
I was a wino, not for a fucking reason, man. I don't drink juice.
That is delicious.
Nah.
Okay, delicious. Hi-yo.
Seen
And
it.
excuse me, it is 30
You like
calories.
it?
Can't tell how much sugar is in it. Cheers. I love
This
this.
is quite nice. And it's got a
Okay.
beautiful presentation.
Yeah. This is again when you're in your caftan
Mm.
and swanning around your garden.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm not drinking that.
I'm down
I
in
am.
this.
Yeah,
Oh my
pick
God.
this up. I think this is worth.
This is
Picking
good.
up.
This is really, really good.
I can see
Okay,
that.
so let's show this one again. We love this.
Maybe you should try
Yeah.
something good like a
Hey, you.
mojito.
Hey, you.
All right.
You love a
All right.
mojito.
All right. Go on. Pick.
Oh,
Go on.
I'm
Get in there.
Yes, sorry. I'm opening everything.
I like daiquiri. You don't call it that?
Daiquiri.
It's not daiquiri. What do you call it?
Daiquiri.
Oh, that. I love it.
Earlier she said we went then to the pizzeria, and I'm like, the what? She was like, the pizzeria. I'm like, what are you saying? She's like, pizzeria. I'm
You know,
like,
in
okay.
LA, the big flat plates between buildings.
It's a pizzeria.
Oh, that's a piazza. Oh, that's totally
It's a
different. Yeah.
fucking pizzeria. All right.
We're not laughing at you. We're laughing with you.
You're like, how many languages do you
Hey, we-
speak?
Right.
Righteous.
We gotta get her to New Orleans. That's where we gotta go. We gotta get her to order food in New Orleans.
Like,
What you gotta do?
where this lady
Look at
from?
those spinning machines. What are they called?
It doesn't smell like the daiquiri I was drinking.
Well, you've got the fun and excitement. Did you get the Monday?
So Monday's behind you, behind that magic.
I don't think I like the cup.
Magic curtain, I see it. Yeah. Monday. I love Monday. But here's what we need for the Monday. We need a tonic.
Oh,
See the replay.
You know, I
Oh,
think
look right there. Oh,
these would be
oh, I love those fever-free tonics too.
yeah,
these would
the
be
Indian.
probably good if you mix them with alcohol-free tequila. Straight up, they're just too thin.
Oh, see this.
Well,
Am I still drinking this?
you want to try that? Because we have it.
No, I gotta make sure I
that
like this
tequila,
one.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we-
Like, I love that one. I've got to keep it.
me. When I was making that NA cocktail, I would use one of these things, put NA tequila, and actually
the
put shit on the rail. And
Daiquiri.
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 you're not going to be able to speak normally after me.
Oh my
Daiquiri.
gosh.
And this one is a mojito. No, I'm just.
Oh.
I know that's a mojito.
I already know I'm not gonna like that.
No, it
Just
doesn't
by the
smell
smell.
right.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That's the daiquiri.
Well, so that's ish, right?
Daiquiri.
It's not a daiquiri.
Did you try the ish wines?
Oh yes, I have tried an ish wine.
Are they good?
A sparkling. Maybe they have a blanc to blanc.
Yeah, I thought they were.
Which I
yeah.
did like.
You liked them?
You did?
I
I thought they were just kind of.
they were okay. I, mean,
better
I didn't do
Right.
what I've done with some of these, which is
far
like
better.
nothing.
Okay, so but this was considered like horrible.
I did not care for this.
I didn't
even
care
the
for it
nose on
either.
that. So we're not
It
going
smells
to.
chemicals.
The daiquiri.
I'm trying to look at brands we haven't had.
Yeah, that's not
Right?
good, right?
No.
It's not a dietary for nothing, people. It doesn't taste
I
good.
mean, we get sued for this. By the way, we are just sharing our opinions.
That's right.
That's all this is. So look at this other cool brand, Braise.
Oh, very nice. What's
Or
that?
maybe it's look, it's got an accent over the.
No, I
so
think Braise is
Look,
pretty.
Yeah.
you've got more than
All right.
there are
So,
functional beverages also.
Oh,
This
that's in the
is-
mushrooms and stuff.
oh, I should have read that before I opened
Yeah,
it
What happened?
because it says
cherry.
And we previously
you
established that I don't like cherry flavored
This one
things.
though is lemon elderflower. This one might be more your speed.
But this to me is not a cocktail. It's a soda.
Here,
These are sodas to me. I don't get
No,
it.
but if you put that in a nice glass with a little garnish of fruit,
So it's not about. I
I
don't
mean, it's like the idea is to replace the cocktail
Right.
with this.
Yeah, you need to
which
put
we,
it not in a
we love
plastic glass.
to do that. Like I always say, I still use all my amazing martini glasses,
Right.
my beautiful Riedel and my Waterford Crystal. I use all of them.
But then you need to know like where they
What do you
raise
think
it the
about-
bar.
sorry,
They
which one is
mix
this
it with like
This is the breeze. Oh, this is the breeze.
yeah. The cherry one's not that.
This is the lemon elderflower.
Oh yeah, okay. So lemon, but again, lemon elderflower are flavor profiles that I really like.
Yeah, with some
like that.
garnishes,
But
some
Paul,
spice.
Paul and Maxine, we're not mix this with, let's say, non-alcoholic, not in your case, tequila, but gin or something.
Yes,
and
yes,
then
yes.
it's like,
Yes, so that's
straight
what he's
up is
gonna do.
like-
Look, he's got the Monday gin.
You want to try that?
Straight up, it's not like
Why not?
as good.
Why not?
Come all this way.
Yeah.
See, the problem straight up is it's too liquidy. It doesn't have mouthfeel. So if you put one of these things in it, it's more,
What about on ice? Would that help?
oh no, that dilutes it. No, but like when you put like a fake alcohol thingy, I gives it a little glycerin, a little.
Okay, but so this is supposed to be pre-made gin and tonic.
Yeah, I worry about.
Oh, and they want
Yeah.
they want an award.
Oh, so they say.
Ish non-alcoholic G&T.
It was the Ish Parking Lot Awards. They came in first place again.
You're right. The flavors on this is not bad.
See, I quite like that.
That one's
You
good.
do?
Yeah, I quite like that. I mean, and I was a G&T drinker. Like that was my.
Here's Monday if you want to.
That's a gin? Whoa, smells like gin.
It does smell.
Holy shit.
That is my favorite. So
not like
actually,
it.
when I first quit drinking, that was this was the thing that I loved the most
I'm gonna put this.
before I discovered all the amazing wines.
So
Oh, it tastes like gin. Yeah.
it's like gin.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And I
I like
hated gin because the first time I got drunk was gin. In a trailer, remember, with cigarettes?
Yeah,
13 years
yeah.
old. Come a long way. Yeah, that tastes exactly like gin.
You
But
can
also,
picture-
listen, if you were
really
drinking a
paint
gin and
picture.
tonic,
Yeah.
it needs ice, it needs fruit,
And what
it
you
needs.
what you've missed, Paul, is like was
Drinking it out of syllabus.
we were mixing it with Mountain Dew because we didn't have 7-Up. So
This
we're
is
in a
what she.
trailer.
This is what she was. This is how she
drinking
began her
Mountain
drinking.
Dew.
Yeah,
This really.
that really does taste
It
like
tastes
the real
exactly
thing,
like
doesn't
gin.
it? Yeah.
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 Should we try the tequila? See if it
It
tastes
tastes
Okay, you guys try the tequila. I mean, I'll let me smell.
Well, that Monday gin is.
Here we go. We ready? Woo! Let's see what my reaction is to this. Oh God, that
Does
is
it taste
quite
like
close.
tequila?
Yeah. Oh,
Here we go.
Really?
that's not even gonna taste that. That is like.
Wait,
not
I'm just
good.
tasting the
He
plastic.
has a añejo and a reposado.
Does it? It has both?
No, there's 3 different bottles.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So let's see if you like it. You tequila drinkers.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
Wow. Like tastes like the real thing, or taste.
You know they put capsaicin, right? You can tell, but which I like because it gives you that burn.
Yeah, the bird. That's close.
It close.
Oh,
Very.
Yeah.
And the texture.
all right,
So-
everybody.
Yeah, I like when they add
like
little
this. I like
texture.
this.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Lewis Hamilton in partners. doing
Who's
this.
Lewis Hamilton?
He's a famous F1 driver.
Oh,
So he's was the world champion for the the most
Got it.
days in a row.
so
Oh,
it's
amazing.
sauce and always make
Amazing.
Yeah, he's very famous dude.
Oh.
Well, listen, this has been incredible. First of
That's
all,
it?
thank you.
I still see on open bottle. Are we done?
you can do way more for the rest of your day. We have a whole crew here that are like
What they need? They have needs.
They also
they have jobs.
Dave John.
Oh, they're not
Man.
real life sucks.
But I want to say thank you for doing this
Thanks
with
for coming
us.
out.
And if
Yeah.
you're in the southern Vermont region, you got to come by the Dorset Union store,
Yeah.
and you can
Summer.
get tons of amazing alcohol full wine, and you can get amazing alcohol free beverages of all kinds. And you also have a big beer collection. We didn't do any beers today.
Next time.
We're gonna do the next tasting.
Yeah.
We'll do some beer. Oh my god, we should do a whole like beer and snacks thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
There's so much to tell on the beer
And
side.
I wasn't a
Yes.
beer drinker,
Me
but I'd
neither.
like to not be a beer drinker, but taste beers because in small amounts I like beers. You know,
Yeah,
so
see, I
whatever.
was never a beer drinker. It was another one of those people were like, "What, you're Irish and you don't drink beer?" I never did,
There's
but
still time.
there's
There's still
well,
time.
now I guess I'm going to try non-alcoholic beer. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for listening. And I think, kind of the takeaway from today is, like you said, whether it's alcohol free or with alcohol, there's drinks you like and drinks you don't like. And,
Yeah,
and
there's a whole
and
world.
You have a whole palette.
We have it like double of this. in
Oh,
boxes
yeah.
over there.
This is
And not
nothing.
fine.
This is, I mean, it's a tip of the iceberg. And you and I talked about this in the store maybe last year when you were starting to build your incredible selection. I mean, that what you have on offer here is amazing in the alcohol-free space. And you were talking about how it's just growing and growing and growing.
It's amazing how it's growing. I mean, we were looking at the statistics coming into the podcast.
Yes.
What used to be just $100 million business, 20% growth year after year after year, 5 years in a row.
Yeah.
And the beer segment is growing more like 35%. And it's like $1 billion industry in America. It's 5.
Meanwhile, the alcohol industry is going the other way.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at 17% drops in Vermont
Right.
on the alcohol side. In some segments, it's higher. And they're projecting that beer alone on the NA side in 2028 should be around a $50 billion business, bigger than the beer business is.
So
Yeah.
that's
So
why
it's a massive
Yeah.
shift.
Yeah.
all these restaurateurs out there and all
Yes.
these wine people out there, look at Paul and take his example. He saw the market, adjusted, and look at all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
NA stuff as well with the alcohol stuff that he's keeping together, right? So, Paul, you're a beacon of an example to
Yes, you
follow
are.
of a
And we love
business
you.
person, and everybody follow the example of Paul.
Yay. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Follow along on happyafpodcast.com and all of our social media platforms. I'm Maxine. I am happy alcohol free.
I'm Isabel, and I'm happy as fuck.
And we will see you next time on Happy AF Podcast.
Cheers.
Bye.
I wanna be